Hi dear friends, today we will discuss advantage disadvantage essays, but before you start watching this video, make sure that you have subscribed to this channel to get more information about IELTS and general English. Well, there are actually two types of essays about advantage and disadvantage. It's a simple advantage disadvantage essay and outweigh advantage disadvantage essay. Firstly, I want to mention that outweigh essays are more popular than simple advantage disadvantage essays. Why? I think because simple advantage disadvantage essays are much easier than outweigh, but it's up to the situation. Actually, I think that there is no big difference between these two types. Firstly, let's start from simple advantage disadvantage essay. In this essay, you need to write advantages and disadvantages without showing any position. That's the main difference. That's the main difference from outweigh essays. However, in outweigh essays, you need to show your position, which side you support. Maybe you support advantages, maybe you support disadvantages. And this is the main difference. In simple advantage disadvantage essay, you should write only a thesis sentence in introduction. So in introduction, you need two sentences. The first one is paraphrase, and the second one is a thesis sentence where you will write that in this essay you will discuss advantages and disadvantages, or the tendency that you are going to discuss has advantages and disadvantages. You don't show any position, you don't show any opinion, what you think is more important, advantage or disadvantage. You just discuss them. It's better to write an equal number of advantages and disadvantages because you don't support any side, you just discuss them. That's why if you write two advantages, try to write two disadvantages. The sequence of advantages and disadvantages, whether you should write first advantages or disadvantages, actually doesn't matter, but it's better to write according to your question. If they ask what are advantages and disadvantages, write advantages first and then disadvantages. In conclusion, you just paraphrase your ideas that you have mentioned in the body paragraphs. That's easy. But what you do in outweigh essays? In outweigh essays, you show your position in introduction. You paraphrase the topic and then you show your position, which side you support. It's very important because this essay requires this. Then you show in body paragraphs, you show why you support advantages or why you support disadvantages. You should write both of them, don't forget. You should compare throughout your essay advantages and disadvantages. And in conclusion, you just paraphrase your ideas and you write your position again. So that's easier, I think, because here you can choose a side, but simple advantage disadvantage is given rarely. That's why you can meet this type of essay only if you are going to pass a computer delivered exam. So if your exam is computer delivered, maybe you will have a simple advantage disadvantage type, or sometimes it's called a classic advantage disadvantage essay. But mostly you will be given outweigh advantage disadvantage essays. Well, I think I hope this information was useful for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get more information about IELTS and general English. Thank you. See you soon in the next video.